RX93.1 presents the Concert Series. Live musical performances at the Monster Studios by today's artists. The Concert Series. Your host, Rico Robles.
Welcome back to the premier live musical program on radio. Take two. This is a concert series. Yep, we are live here on the Monster. We're kicking things off at the Monster anniversary month of August. We got the king. He is back. He is not only the Philippines king of R&B, but from what I hear, he's been the collaboration king as well. We got JR. He's here live with us tonight. And also, we got this new artist behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her first time in the Philippines. Let's give it up for Shanice.
Monster RX93.1.
That's how you start off our anniversary month. Hello, how you doing? My name is Rico.
Shanice.
And welcome.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here.
You know, it's your first time in the Philippines.
It is.
And when JR messaged, I'll be with Shanice, it made me question, like the 90s singer, 80s,
Yeah.
90s? Okay, so you're named after her. Is that what's the trivia behind that?
Yeah, my parents used to love her. So when they were trying to pick out a name for me, they were looking at CDs,
Yeah.
and then they saw hers, and they were like, oh, that's the one.
Hey, okay. And how long you been singing?
All my life.
Uh-huh.
I don't think there's ever been a point where I wasn't singing.
And how did the journey start for you when you started singing professionally? You know, is it like, did I audition for American Idol? They just post it on Instagram or TikTok, or how does it go?
I was born and raised in Germany. So when I was 14, I signed up for The Voice Kids and became runner-up. So that's kind of how this whole thing started.
Wow. So did you ever have any formal training? Or is it more of like you just doing covers at home? Or how did it go?
It was just kind of more doing it because you love it. I never really had any formal training, no.
Yeah. So, you know, with your experience on The Voice, when you joined that, you got to face it a little bit so they could see
There
your
we
beautiful face. There you go.
Oh.
Okay. So when you were doing The Voice, I mean, as a kid, you know, how did you handle competition? Were you always competitive, or?
I think I've always been pretty
Yeah.
competitive person, to be honest. But I mean, it's all good competition. You do it because you love it. You want to be the best at it. That's how it is.
And then when you were on The Voice, who was your coach?
My coach was this German singer called Sasha.
Sasha.
Yeah, he's
okay.
amazing. He's
And
so
what
good.
did you pick up from? You know, they say that every journey you got, you pick up something along the way and you take it with you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what did you learn from that one?
I learned that you got to work hard for your dream. You got to do it because you're passionate about it, and you got to believe in yourself.
And how old are you when you joined? It was a kid, so
Yeah,
I'm
I was
nine?
14.
14?
14, yeah.
Okay. And then you wound up as runner-up. You know, sometimes people would just give up, but you kept on going.
Of course.
What got you to keep on going?
Because the music is if you love it, that's what you do, right? There's no stopping. You love it, you do it, you try everything to do it, and that's what I did.
You find yourself now here in the Philippines.
Which is amazing,
right?
yeah.
Right? Got to travel. Your first time here?
First time
Yeah.
ever in Asia, yeah.
So how did you get in contact with these guys, with JR and the rest of the crew?
Yes, I mean, I wrote an email to Mark at some point, right? And because my name was Shanice, and that's the first singer that he ever worked with, yeah, that's how I got signed. And because Mark is also half Filipino, he got in touch with JR, and that's sort of how this whole thing happened.
So we'll get to know the story of Mark in just a few minutes. We're going to bring him in a little later on, I guess. You know, he is related to Pilita Corrales. Of course, the late, great legend, Pilita Corrales. And he did have his musical career here, but we'll talk about that in just a bit. But do you feel like it's full circle in a way, Mark? I mean, like a Manny Pacquiao, and he's Freddie Roach, you know what I mean?
That's full circle for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And then when it came to working with him, the sound of the first song, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It brings it back, sort of a nostalgia.
Yeah, it's
Now,
got
with
that vibe.
1983, why 1983?
It's just a cool throwback love song. I think we wanted to do something that had that cool kind of vibe and makes people feel nostalgic. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
Gave that drive music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like you're in a
like
car.
Tom Cruise and yeah, take
Yeah,
my breath
exactly.
away kind of feel. That's what I felt with that one. So congratulations. to
Thank
that
you so
song.
much.
So what brought you here now in the Philippines? How long are you guys here? And is there any shows that you'll be doing?
Yeah, we're here for like 10 days.
10 days
And
only.
Yeah, we've got an amazing show at 12 Monkeys on the 10th of August with JR, which is so incredible. So I'm super excited for that.
We'll talk about that a little later on. Now, for your music, So far, how many songs have you recorded? Is there a full album coming out?
Oh God, how many?
Yeah,
We've recorded about 23 songs, I think.
23 already. Is there an album in the works?
Not yet,
Okay, so
but who knows?
it's getting there. It's getting there, right?
It's getting there.
But how different is it now that you have social media? You have that power now that you can just keep on posting what you like and all that for music for you.
I think it's amazing. It helps you connect with people from all over the world, which is so great. And you can find fans like that. You can make everybody hear your music. I think it's a very powerful thing.
So you ready for stardom?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go,
You're
yeah.
gonna go grab by the horn. Okay, you're gonna sing some more songs for us.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the song Flawed? What's it all about?
Flawed is a song about falling in love with someone and wanting to hold on to a love that you know is actually bad for you.
All right.
That's
Is this
what it is.
you wrote this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're gonna get to know the story behind this. So we got her live. It's the anniversary month here on the Monsters. Give it up for Shanice.
Hey Monsters! It's Kayla Rivera. To catch exclusive versions of songs played on this episode, visit the Monster YouTube channel at RX931. That's youtube.com/RX931 and listen live on air on FM radio Mondays 7 p.m. on Monster RX93.1. Now back to the concert series interviews from the Monster.
Great music.
Thank you.
So, you recorded your song, of course, Flawed. When you write something of this matter, I mean, when you perform it, I mean, is it heard in the way? What?
I think it always hurts a little if you write it from a place of emotion. Every time you sing it, you go back to that a little bit.
When did you discover that you could write songs?
I think pretty early, when I was around 5.
5 years old.
I think 5 was when I wrote my first song. Yeah.
Damn, talent. What was the song?
It was a song in German.
Oh, okay.
It was like 3 sentences, and that was it. And I was so proud of it.
And
Yeah.
you're like, I'm gonna record it. Can you still? I don't think
it's
you
like,
remember.
this is it.
No.
A little, I remember.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little.
But you did say Germany. But where did you grow up?
I grew up in Germany, born and raised there, but my parents kind of come from a mix of cultures. So my mom's Portuguese, my dad's half Turkish, half German.
And then you guys, you're based in
LA now, yeah.
So when did you move in LA?
About a year and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost 2 years, yeah.
Okay, from Germany, Los
All the way.
Angeles, pursuing the music,
Yeah.
pursuing the dream. That's what it is.
That's
and
what it
and
is.
so far, how's the journey so far?
It's been amazing. I
Yeah.
love music. Working with Mark has been one of the best things ever. He's so incredible. My whole team is. So I'm really, really grateful.
Now, when you get your music out there, when you first posted that track that Mard made, how was the reaction of the people around you? And of course, the new fans and
it
all
was
that.
great. I mean, when I first started working with hitmakers, I didn't tell anybody until it was all done, because I was like, oh, I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, everybody's reaction after has been really positive, and it's been a really, really amazing journey so far.
Now, they say that to know where you're going, you gotta, to know where you're at, you gotta know where you're going, right? So
Yes.
for you, what's the journey? Is it an album? I mean, is it a Grammy?
It's
Is it what are you aiming
sort
for?
of top of the charts, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
that's the
different
plan.
when you're making radio hits, right? You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? You can make an album, but a radio hit is something else.
It
you
is
know?
something, yeah.
But when it comes to an album, is it gonna be like a body of work that you're gonna be sharing your story?
Well, I want that for sure. I want lots of albums in the future, but we're working hard right now, so
Yeah.
lots of exciting things to come.
So how is a work day like for you?
A work day is first thing I do is go to the gym.
You go to gym, okay?
Yes, very much. I think
Get your
that's
high
important.
rocks on.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta get yourself hyped up for the day. And you got to do your social media. That's what it is. You do some recording, some songwriting, and just be super musical and creative.
So you're gonna be doing the whole dance moves and all. You got a whole team. I was just telling them earlier that Cat's Eye just destroyed Lollapalooza.
Yes.
Do you see yourself performing in that big of a stage with a bunch of dancers, or
Absolutely.
you're gonna be more of like a vocalist, like an Ariana Grande?
Why not both?
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
why?
Yeah, why
Hey,
not
you got
both?
people lifting you as you enter the stage.
Yeah, right. Exactly, something like that.
So what if, I know you're here only for a few days, what if there's an offer in the Philippines?
Ooh,
A lot
that's
of
a good
people
question.
that visit the Philippines end up living here.
I mean, I love it
Like
here.
Dayanara,
but,
she looks like Dayanara Torres. right.
Look, me and my team, we're open to anything. Let's go.
Yeah. If there's a business deal here that y'all want her here, you'll be on Sunday noontime variety shows.
Amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that'll be something that you'll do,
For
right?
sure.
But of course, when's the album? No idea yet, right?
We don't know yet.
How about collaborations?
Well, we've got a cool. Am I allowed to say it? We've got an amazing duet with the awesome JR. Never Ever.
So how did that come about?
Well, because Mark is part Filipino, right?
Yeah.
He got connected to JR. We did the song together, and we did the chorus in Tagalog. It was originally in English, and now it's in Tagalog, which is so cool, and I think makes the song so much better. So yeah, that's kind of.
Did you ever research JR? When you're like, who is JR? Who's the king? What makes him the king? You ever had that moment? Like Google.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So what'd you see when you first Googled him? Shanice Miskita.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to see a million things when you Google JR, right?
Still got a lot of TV shows.
Yeah. I mean, he's incredible.
And how was it working with them first day in studio?
It was really, really awesome. I mean, for me, there's so much to learn, right? With working someone who's so amazing and has so much experience. So, very, very creative process. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
And cool.
Creative, amazing, very
cool.
inspiring.
Yeah. Okay. Now, a message for the world, for people out there that are watching you, who dreamed, who performed in talent shows and competitions, and still, getting the songs out there. You're the type of person that never gave up on their dreams.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so your message for them.
I would say work hard, never give up on your dream, no matter what anybody else says. Always believe in yourself, push yourself, and love it.
20 years from now, if you were to foresee it, where will you be?
I will be
10 years. 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
Okay.
So go back. 20 years is too far.
10 years.
Yeah.
I'll be one of the biggest artists, and I will keep doing amazing work with my team.
And you're holding a Grammy now. You're about to do your speech. Go ahead.
My speech for the Grammys?
Yeah, go. I'll give you the floor. Go.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much for this Grammy. It's awesome. And and I'm very grateful to be holding this. And I will do a much, much better speech when I actually hold the Grammy, I promise.
You got to envision it.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. I'll practice in front of the mirror from now on. I'm going to do that.
That's what it is. And you have to do that. And you have to put in the work. And you're already putting in the work. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. So are you going to, this the last song is the one with JR? Is this the where JR comes in? Not yet. Okay. What's it? 152?
That's
What's this about? Is it area code?
It's a super cute, cheesy love song, and it's about coming to terms with the feelings when you're falling in love with someone.
Okay. So you got hurt. Now you're falling back in love.
Now you're falling back in love.
Okay.
It's a journey.
You wrote the song?
Yes.
Okay. How long did you write the song?
How long ago I wrote it? Not too long ago. I think a few months ago, actually.
So do they know, the person know that it's about them?
Not yet.
Yeah. You go do a shout out. But anyway. All right. So here we go. This is 152.
Yes, 152.
All right, we got her live, ladies and gentlemen. We have none other than Shanice.
Thank you.
The concert series. Live on the Monster.